We take a look at MT9 LT4, problem number 11. We can do this in a couple different ways. Notice I've just got one variable, so I just want to get that variable by itself. So if I look at this problem, what does this bar mean? Well, it means divide. What's the opposite of dividing? We're going to multiply both sides by 64. So then we get x squared equals 49 times 64. So I'll use my calculator here. 49 times 64, that's 3136. So x squared equals 3136. Then we take the square root of both sides. And if you take the square root of 3136, we get 56. And there are two answers, because if you square negative 56, you get 3136. If you square positive 56, you get 3136. So our answer is x equals plus or minus the square root of 56. Now this assignment was on factoring. Could I have solved this problem by factoring? Sure, I could have. Let's recopy the problem and show you an alternate way of looking at this problem. If I got 1 over 64 x squared equals 49. What I could have done is I want to make it equal to 0, so minus 49 from both sides. So then our new answer, our new problem is 1/64 x squared minus 49 equals 0. Notice we have two terms. We have a binomial. Although it has a fraction, that's a perfect square, isn't it? Because the square root of 64 is 8. And to have the square root of 49, so I can solve this by factoring. I can say, oh, the square root of 1/64 x squared, well, that's 1/8 x. The square root of 49 is 7, so I have 1/8 x plus 7, 1/8 x minus 7. Now I set each factor equal to 0. So we say 1/8 x plus 7 equals 0, or 1/8 x minus 7 equals 0. Now we solve for x. What is the opposite of subtracting 7? Well, adding 7, that's subtracting 7. So then we get 1/8 x equals negative 7. Multiply both sides by 8. And we get x equals negative 56. We add 7 to both sides. On the next one, we get 1/8 x equals 7. Multiply by 8. And x equals 56. Notice, no matter how you do the problem, you get the same solution. We have just two different ways of looking at this problem. You can use a square root property, or you can factor it, whichever way you like to do it. Do it that way.